Alright, so we go on to the Azure portal. Alright, so last time we want to run the web. So this is the web that we launch. Now let me show you how you can actually publish. Last time I showed you how to publish with FTP, right? So this time I'm going to show you how to publish with linking to OneDrive with the Microsoft Azure. So what you're gonna do, you go to deployment options, and you should have an option to pick OneDrive. Okay. Like now, I already set up with OneDrive, so it's pretty much just synchronized to OneDrive for me. So if you should be able to do setup and pick OneDrive. Okay, so let me show you. For example, I'm going to add the new web, right? Web app, and the app name Java tutorial with Spark subscription. So create new group, Java tutorial, right? So I'm just creating from scratch again, and pin to dashboard and just hit create. So it's going to create a new web, right? Now I'm going to log on to my OneDrive to show you, right? And also show you how you publish this. So this is the URL, which it will link and show the web page once you publish your index.html file. Okay, so now again, I'm going to link this to OneDrive. So I'm going to go to deployment options, and you will have this option, choose source, right? See that, configure required settings. You can pick OneDrive right there. Okay, you have an option to do OneDrive, GitHub, Bitbucket, Dropbox, okay, local Git. The easiest one, like you can do the team service too. Visual Studio team service. The easiest one is pretty much OneDrive. Okay, once you click on that, it will configure for you. Right, so I'm going to click on it. Okay, so click OK. Now it's setting up for you. Once it's set up, you see the screen that I have before. When I log in, it's just connected. It's done now. So when I click on deployment options again, it will need to sync. Okay. Alright, so it's done sync. So yep. So pretty much done now. So what you need to do now is, let's see, for example, I'm going to publish something to this web. You just need to log into your OneDrive. And in your OneDrive, you have to go to Azure Apps and then Azure Web Apps. You see this? It's been creating those are the web application. If you go back to my dashboard here, you see I have CloudSafe, Bell's Cookie, Wallets, and Java tutorial. So it links, right? So for example, if I want to publish like a document for CloudSafe, I just pretty much just put all the document in this folder. Like I have index.html right there, right? So if I want to look at it, I pretty much just type this URL, then my web page is published. So that's your public URL. Now we're gonna do the same for the website that we just created, right? Let's say Java tutorial is the one that I just created. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get into this folder, and then you can just upload, right? Files. And what we're gonna do, we're just going to pick our index, which is, we have done an index.html last time, right there, and I just upload that. Now we will come back to our Java tutorial.azurewebsites.net and refresh that. You don't have permission to view the directory of pages. Okay. So the problem is when I open the file, it's not an HTML code. It pretty much just text documents right there for Java code. So let's get the creator index then. So last time we used Dreamweaver to do that. We can use any text editors, right? So Dreamweaver is an option that like if you want to write a paper, you use Word document. You write website, you just use Dreamweaver. So that's my index.html, and the location is on CSC110. So let me actually delete this one, right, and upload a new one. So it's gonna say just simple hi, right? Let me move this to Java tutorial folder. Alright, so it should say hi like that. It's just simple, right? Very simple one. We just learn the basic of how we upload it. Okay, so let's test again. Alright, permission to view. May need to set permission. I'm going to test uploading. So to upload this, I go to OneDrive and go to the web, right, Java tutorials here, and do the uploads, right? So let me just upload everything here. Okay, so it's populating all the contents that I need, right? So this is news.html. So let me test again. So this is for Java tutorial, and we're going to test with news.html. Okay, so I have to check if this one is coming up. News. So let's try with Java tutorial again. So what you need to do, let's restart it. Okay, if you don't see the problem with the permission issue, restart it. You see you don't have permission. Okay, what you need now, you just need to resync it after you restart. Go to the deployment options. It's okay. Now let's try. Are you sure you want to retrieve and deploy contents from your OneDrive? Yes. Okay, so every time when you make changes, you pretty much has to do that. And then go back to your website and refresh. There you go. So once again, the reason why it was not working, because every time when you make changes, like for example, I'm going to make changes to index, right? So I'm going to use Dreamweaver to make changes. So I'm going to rename this index, right? Rename it to index. I'm going to upload this, right? I'm going to upload these files, right, to OneDrive. So pretty much just switch back to my OneDrive folder. And I'm going to go to the one for Java tutorial. So you technically, if you don't need this, the old one, you can just remove, or you can just replace it. So uploading it again with a new one. So once you upload it, it's not going to change to the web. Let's see if I go back to our Java tutorial, right? The one that I'm using here. You still say hi. What you need to do is, let's see if I refresh, still say hi, right? What you need to do, you need to go back to deployment, and it's just like you have to redeploy again. Things, and you see they have logs every time. Like this is second time and third time, and show you that how many changes going on, right? So that's why we have to do things again. Now once we sync it, then when we go back, there you go. So it's updated the website, right? So you have to sync it every time. That's probably why. Now this one pretty much just missing the template is coming with the CSS style sheet, which is the bootstrap, and we'll talk about that. That's why it doesn't look exact like this. So we pretty much just need to upload. Oops. This one is FTP. We're not using that. We just need to upload the whole thing to OneDrive. So pretty much just go back to OneDrive here, right? You technically can actually upload the whole folder. Let's do that.